Hi, welcome to another episode of Law Speaks After Dark. I'm Nora,
I'm Terrell.
and we have a great topic for you guys today.
Awesome topic, man. It's the greatest, man. Nah, I was playing.
Like totally dude.
Yep.
Anywho. Yeah, so I know we have been, kind of up and down with our Law Speaks, After Dark episodes. But when we do come back, we like to give you guys fresh new topics. So today is one of those topics.
Yeah, because life got in the way. But here's what's gonna happen, y'all. So this is the topic for today's show. The topic for today's show is entitled "When Love Is Not Enough."
That's right. When love is not enough.
Right. The topic, I don't even know. I think this is just a general topic that I thought about from reading, relationship blogs, that WGCI stuff, and I was noticing certain things. This wasn't from a particular letter. I just noticed certain things in the world. So we're gonna talk about when love is not enough. Because when we rolling down 20 Main, we at the Jack and McCub feeling down on our love. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all. But y'all get the point.
There.
But love is not enough. Love is not enough. Both of us is in the same club. Nah. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead and explain. Go ahead and explain what the topic is actually about.
Anywho, the topic is actually about when
love is not enough. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
If y'all see some retaliation on this video, just know that nobody got hurt during the making of this.
Rolling down 20 Main.
Anywho, and that's what we're talking about today, because he's screwing me up. What we're talking about today is when you have a good relationship, but the sex is bad. Though there is no good relations at all.
Right, so, there you go. Because love is not enough. Love is not enough. That's a Yellow Wolf song, just so y'all know. That's a Yellow Wolf song called Love Is Not Enough. That's how I kind of came up with the title and kind of mashed that together. That's why I keep singing that song.
But we need them to sponsor us if we're going to advertise. I thought you said no advertising without getting paid.
Right. I'm going to holler at Yellow Wolf Management eventually. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to holler at them.
All right. Because we can get paid for that.
Right. Okay. Well, back to the people, man. The people.
Okay. Sorry, people. Hi.
But yeah. So here's what's so when love is not enough. So basically, there's a thing going on. People will say, okay, let's say, y'all deeply in love.
Love.
But the sex ain't what's popping. The sex ain't what's popping.
It was popping. Brand new wheels just hopped in. Because you ain't got options, though.
So when the sex is not good. So since I always start the scenarios off, you have to start this scenario off now before we go. You have to lead this discussion off because I always lead the discussions off. So it's your turn to lead the discussion all around the world.
Okay, DJ Cassidy. Anywho. Yeah, so when your relationship is good, but the relations is I had to get the camera. Is mediocre. So yeah. I don't know. I guess I could go for a female's perspective. I guess because
that's what I want. I want the female. I want the female perspective. If I wanted the male perspective, I would have went on first. But I want the female perspective. That's the point.
Okay. See, this is what he does to me all the time.
Because love is not enough.
Anywho, well, I would say that even if the relations, I sound like Stu, is bad. I think you can still get through it, and the reason why I say you can get through it is because you can teach someone as long as they're willing to learn how to actually please you. Like it's not a skill that can't be picked up.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as they're open and willing to learn, I feel like it can get better over time. Unless you're just one of those people that you were just like, yeah, it's bad, I'm not gonna talk to them ever again. Then okay, but if you're open and they're open, then I feel like you can teach them or you can learn together what you all like for each other, so you can please each other. So
okay. So you saying they can learn how to scratch that kitty cat? Okay, cool.
Scratch kitty cat, wax poles,
Yeah. So you saying they can learn and all right. So you get in a relationship. Y'all deeply in love, everything good.
Learn.
But he don't know how to but he don't know how to please. He don't know how to light the candles all around. He don't know how to go to the subway, he'll go down. He don't know how to do all that properly. He don't know the buttons to push.
Beep, boop, beep.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He don't know the buttons to push to drive you to that ultimate orgasm situation. It's after dark, we can go there.
We can't go there.
So he doesn't know how to do that. But you love him. So you're saying that you will stay because you feel you could teach him.
Yeah, as long as they're open.
All right.
Now, if you tell them and they get offended and they're not open, then that's a whole other situation. Then it might be Splitsville, but
that's what I'm saying. And now some women will tell you that bad sex is a deal breaker.
Yeah, for some people.
Breaker 19. Deal breaker. Deal breaker because they say I can't live without that. But then you go but so that's the thing, but that's what you're risking when you get in a relationship. But it depends on the point of the relationship that you actually have relations in.
Now, if it was based on relations, I feel like, yeah, if it was always based, it was just based on general lust that you did it, Wayne Bang, thank you, ma'am, the first time out, and that's what you expect from now on. Then, yeah.
What if it wasn't based on relations or lust? What if y'all was badly in love and then you made my man's wait? So you make my man's wait, and then by the time you get it, you like, man, and he like, man, this is whack, man. I waited for this. Or you like, he ain't doing it right, man. He ain't reaching it. He ain't, he ain't making me scream his name. He ain't making me,
he's not exploring the depths of the bat cave.
He ain't making sure the neighbors know my name and all that. He's not doing that right, man.
He's not playing hat to drag it in the rabbit hole.
Yeah, all that. He'll not do that.
It's so many names for it.
Because you like it, but at this point, y'all have been in a relationship for a minute. Y'all in a committed relationship, but y'all rated because y'all felt that y'all want to make sure that y'all romantic connection was good. So now y'all romantic connection is good, and you finally get ready to give him the pot of gold. So the pot of gold, and he doesn't please you right. You're still gonna stay around, and you feel like, but what if he's just a person that has to explore, like Diego? Like Diego, and he just got to explore, and he just have to find the ways to please you. Like, are y'all going to find alternatives?
Well, it's up to the couple though, so it's like up to them. So you can't find alternatives until in the meantime, until like you said, he's like Diego and swiper no swiping or whatnot, and find what he needs to find.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but what I'm saying is, imagine you're in a relationship, y'all deeply in love.
I understand that. I'm just saying, like, it all depends on the couple.
I understand. That's different. What I'm getting to that right now. If you wait. But now I'm saying y'all deeply in love, right? Y'all deeply in love. And y'all finally do it. And now at this point, you done did it multiple times. That's what we're talking about. Y'all done did it multiple times, and he still ain't pleasing that cat.
At that point, but the question is, are you vocal about it? Him not pleasing you, or are you just like faking it and thinking that he's doing it good?
Good point. That's what I'm saying. But are you going so are you going to make an excuse to leave, or are you going to say, hey, baby, but how would you approach that situation? Like, look, you figure, okay, well, maybe he was just nervous the first time, so okay, he kind of slipped up. The second time, okay, he still got to get it. But now we on like the fifth time, and like, look, bro, you still ain't got it right.
I mean, at that point, it's gonna be a hard conversation, but you're gonna have to bring it up.
How do you bring that conversation up? It's the next question.
That's gonna be hard. I don't know exactly how I would even bring that up, or how anybody would bring that up.
Because if you ready,
stop. First of all, stop faking, because you're thinking you trying to boost their ego and make them think they're doing something, right, when they're not.
Don't moan if I ain't doing nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me get that Brian. I'm gonna get that Brian McKnight going because you're gonna have him thinking all confident, and he gonna be they keep Brian McKnight talking about some. Let me show you how you see words. And then bring it to. I'm sorry.
No.
But but for real though. But that's what I'm saying. Like that's not a conversation that you could easily have because everybody think they sex is great sex. But if they say,
Yeah,
oh, but
some of that stuff is
but then
right.
But then here's the thing. Yeah, here's the thing about relations. As you keep saying, relations. Here's the thing. Maybe the man's not able to please you because that man is not the man that's meant to please you.
Yeah, that could be it too.
Maybe he just can't find it because he's not meant, and it's just not there. Maybe there's no connection there. Maybe y'all connection wasn't built on love. Maybe it was built on lust. You have to make sure that it's built on love and not lust.
Because in all honesty, if you don't have no connection, then it's not gonna work anyway. No matter how.
Yeah, because it's still gonna be. It can
he may be great, but if your muscle man ain't there, it's not gonna work. Because he said the biggest sex organ is your brain.
Yeah, so it's like you can't be just doing it for the sake of doing it. Like some people can, but some people when they're doing it, they're looking for that connection.
Yep.
That connection, they trying to feel that connection on air like they was on Wi-Fi, like they like in the words of my boy Charismatic, they want to feel that connection like we was in the air like Wi-Fi and all that. That's a lyric from the song. Same to plug. But neither here nor there. I'm just saying. But now back to the original topic though. Why wouldn't love be enough? But if he couldn't please you or she couldn't please you, because there are some women that can't please the man either. If he or she couldn't please you, what is would love be enough to keep y'all together?
That's a hard question. I would say
if they couldn't please each other, would love be enough? Would love be enough to keep y'all?
I would say eventually together. No.
Because they say, okay, well, the loving ain't that good, but I really love him and I really feel this is my soulmate, and
but then I feel
love keep us together. Love keep us
together. I feel like if it's not good and you don't have a good connection that way, then I feel like eventually it's gonna fail. Because when y'all gonna stray?
When y'all gonna stray, that's what I'm saying. So you're saying that love is not enough. That love won't keep them together because they gotta be connected on physical level. Mm-hmm. Well, let me rephrase this: mental level, emotional level, and physical level.
Exactly.
So if one component is missing, then the relationship is missing something, and somebody's gonna go look for it somewhere else.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. I'm not saying it's gonna happen right away. It might take some time.
Because love is not enough. But for real though, but you can teach. But like I say, at the end of the day, you can teach somebody. At the end of the day, after a while, y'all can learn each other. Okay, oh yeah, see if I do this, it's gonna get it. It's gonna be you're gonna be on your plaid stuff. But if I touch you on it, it's gonna get you wet. But if I don't know the words, I don't want to mess the man's words up. That's why I'm not saying the words. But he said he's gonna do a whole bunch of stuff that's gonna get the girl wet. Just for the sake of argument. So yeah, that's what I feel. So in conclusion, love would not be enough to keep them together because as a relationship, there has to be on 3 different levels.
Yep.
3 different levels. So you have to have mental.
Yep.
Emotional.
Correct.
Physical.
Right on.
Now, if the physical was there and emotional was missing, and you still missing something, all you got is lust. Now, if the physical was missing, all you got is emotional. Now, if emotional is missing, all you got is mental. So there's gonna be some components missing in a relationship is what you're saying.
Yep.
So your answer is love will not be enough.
No. It will not.
So when the thrill is when the thrill is gone or the thrill was never there, then it just is. Mm-hmm. All right. I think we covered everything we need to cover as far as that goes. I don't really have too much more to say about that.
I did a good job today. Thank you.
Now, in my point, but I have to throw my little nugget in there. I kind of passed to you and let you take care of it, but I'm going to throw my little nugget in there. In conclusion, they say love should be enough to keep anything together. Love can withstand anything, but most of the world will tell you that love will not withstand the lack of physical intimacy, because that physical intimacy missing in a relationship, that normally means the end. Because when the physical leaves, that normally the end of the relationship. When you can no longer, and we're not just talking about even sex at this point now. When you can no longer cuddle with your person, when you can no longer kiss your person, or when you can no longer touch that filter ass, it's.
You want this gefilte ass because you've been saying that a lot.
I heard it in the movie. When you can no longer touch all that, that can be to be a means to an end. So love. So in conclusion, y'all, we saying love is not enough. I'm gonna leave it at that. Thank y'all for tuning in to Law Speaks After Dark. We decided to make this one not as long and not as extended. But stay tuned for the next episode of After Dark. We got some other great topics to come to do, y'all.
We sure do.
Remember to tune in to the Law Speaks podcast every Saturday. And if you haven't already, click that list thing below and subscribe. And also make sure to hit us up on the website lawspeaks.net. Link will be in the description. Thank y'all for joining us for another episode of Law Speaks. We will be back with the other one soon. The other episode soon. We out of here, y'all.
Peace.